Hey strangers, so I'm finally doing my empties video. I found that this is just enough to talk to you guys about some of the products I've been loving and some of the products that I've been finishing up and my thoughts on it. So the first thing I see here is my American Cream conditioner from Lush. I love this conditioner. It's like my favorite. I've been using it ever since I started working there, and I have no complaints for it. The smell is amazing. People compliment on it, and it makes my hair super soft. Like, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but when my hair was blonde, like couple videos down, it used to be so fried. I mean, right now it is not the healthiest still, but then it looks a lot better than what it did before. This is my favorite dry shampoo. It's the Batiste line, and I like the original. I've tried the floral one before, and I felt like it was too overpowering for me. So I was like, you know what? The original is the way to go, and I feel like it's light. It doesn't make your hair sticky. I know there are other hair what am I trying to say? There are other dry shampoos where like they're a texturizer as well, and I feel like they are too sticky and they make the hair feel like tangly. So this one is so clean. I highly recommend this. This one is the L'Occitane almond oil shower oil. And this one, I wanted to like it a lot, but the only thing was that the smell was amazing, first of all, but I felt like it was too oily for me, and the consistency was very weird. Like, it went from oil, and then when you rub it together, it became creamy, almost like a waxy shaving cream. So this is not really a favorite of mine, but I used it up as part of my empties. I would not purchase it again. This is the soy face cleansing milk. This one was really good. I got it as a trial, and I felt like it was very gentle. It made my skin feel super squeaky clean, and the smell was amazing. I think this one was the white cream one. So if you guys have gentle skin, sensitive skin, which I don't, but as an oily faced girl, I really enjoyed this. So what's that? This, haha, I talked about this many times. This is the Vagisil vagina cleaner. No complaints. I love the smell of it. This is the odor control, just because, you know, you want to keep down there under control, right? So it just makes you feel better that you can put something down there to clean, and you're having good hygiene. So I've been repurchasing this a lot. Like, I have a new bottle here, plus I have one in the shower right now. So this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Really good mascara if you want like to build up volume plus separate the lashes. I find that this one, it gives like not a, I don't want to say chunky look, but it does add lots and lots of volume to your eyelashes. This is the Milk Cosmetic Mascara. I liked it, this one too. The wand, I have to show you guys. The wand is very different, but I like it because it kind of focuses on the outer, the inner, and as well as the middle to create the most length out of that, and the rest, it kind of like gives a more natural look to your lashes. So I have no complaints about this, but I don't think I would purchase it on its own. Worth to try though if you guys have it lying around. This is the Boom Toothy Taps from Lush. I really like this stuff. The only downside is that it does make your toothbrush look kind of dark, and the sink, you may need to give it a little TLC after using each use, but then I've noticed that my teeth has gotten a lot whiter with this, so with my next Lush trip I will repurchase this. Right now I'm using just a regular Colgate brand, and then I also have the Ultra Blast Wasabi one, which I can show you guys if you guys are interested. But boom, this one is always sold out. A lot of people tend to request it, so do check this out. And it smells like Coca-Cola too, so that's a plus. This is the Superhero It mascara. This one's really good, guys. Like, it is, I think it has a fine wand. Yeah, it's like a straight wand, but then it works so well. I would love to get this on its own. I think Sephora sells mascaras now, but I have so many little mascaras at the moment that you know, I haven't gotten the chance to do it, but this is really good. I highly recommend that. This is MAC Speed Dial, which is in like the everyday pink that I always wear. I'm on my third tube of it, and I really enjoy MAC lips, you know, just cause, and I think they still do the back to MAC program if I'm correct, and I'm probably gonna be saving that. And it's a cream sheen. This one is, I think, did I have two soy face cleansers? Oh no, this one is the, yeah, this is the soy face cleanser on its own, not the milk one. So this one, it was a little bit rosy. I prefer this one over the cleansing milk because I felt like this one was a lot more gentle, and when I rinsed it off, it felt very hydrating. I'm very much into the whole cleansers that don't feel squeaky clean. So if you guys are looking for something like that, that's super like silk-like after you rinse it off, I highly recommend the Soy Face Cleanser. Lancome Hypnose Drama. I've been using this, like I have so many tubes of this for some reason, and this one is like an all-around staple mascara. I have no complaints about it. It doesn't give too much of a chunky look. It's more so of like a natural lengthening mascara. So it says that it builds volume, but I feel like the other brands like Better Than Sex Too Faced is a lot more voluminous than Hypnose. This is the Vanilla Blossom Gentle Wash. I used this, I got it from Ipsy, and I felt like this one, it did the job. It was creamy. It's basically a vagina cleaner. I hate saying that word, but yeah, it is a down there cleaner, and I feel like I prefer Vagisil over this one because this one was just creamy. It didn't smell as good as the other one, but I mean, it is 97% natural, so maybe that's why. Great for travel. This is the Their Real Benefit mascara. This one right here, I love it as well. It's really, like, it separates the lashes, and it has a spiky sharp wand, as you can see. It's a lot more sharper than usual, and I feel like that's great for, like, in terms of, you know, making sure there's no clumps, avoiding all that stuff. I would repurchase that again. I have so many mascaras, guys. Bear with me. This is Mad Lash by The Balm. I think the one for this one, oh, it's the curve one. So from what I remember with this, it was really nice because if you have lashes that don't curl up naturally, this one I felt like it did the job right in terms of like making sure that the mascara was applied on properly, but I don't think I would repurchase that. This is Syrup for MAC, and it's more of a muted nude pink, and I like this one. The only thing is that it was kind of hard to pinpoint whether or not I was wearing any sort of lip color, so it was like a My Lips But Better, and this is from the Luster line. Next thing I have here is the NYX Liquid Brown Liner. This one, I'm not really a fan of it because I felt like the wand was so like, look how thin that is. So I was very prone to like doing mistakes. It was very liquidy, and I felt like over time the product tends to like bleed, so I was not really a fan of this NYX one. But I mean, as you guys know, I really love my brown liners because it's a lot more natural that way, in my opinion. This one, I think, oh, this is the Hypno Star. I like this one more than the other Lancome because look at that cone shape. I felt like we could play around with, you know, like taking it outwards, using the smaller parts for the inwards. So this was a good mascara. What do I have in here? This is the Slim Waterproof Liner, and it's from a Korean brand. This one I really liked because the felt tip was very easy to work with. As you can see, it's like very versatile. There's still some product left in there, but just wanted to show you guys how that worked. But this, I got it from a Korean cosmetic store in Montreal. Oh, this, I love this stuff. Like, I wish I could buy the full size of it, but I have so many moisturizers right now that I can't buy this right now. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in the blue. The smell of it is so good, and I feel like whenever I put this on my skin, my skin looked a lot more healthier, and it did take away the redness. So I highly recommend these. I keep saying highly recommend. All this stuff I usually like it, but it was a really nice corrector. Light, didn't feel greasy at all, and the smell was so fresh. So if you guys get a chance to check this out, do check it out. And I know they have other colors to kind of like pinpoint your needs. And then the last item, oh no, I lied. I have a couple more. The second last item that I have here is the Origins Ginseng Cream. I've used this up. I don't know if I can tell you guys if this works or not. I mean, I'd like to believe that it works, but I've used it all up and I did enjoy it. And I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to be like, yeah, it worked, it took my dark circles away, but if anything, it did make me look more awake. Like, it did take away like any sort of puffiness or like fine lines. So this one is really good, and I'm thinking of trying another Origins eye cream, which is the blue one, and I think that one adds moisture, plus it's really good for depuffing. And then the last item here, which is my favorite, like my favorite eyebrow pencil at the moment, aside from Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is the Brow Envy in Maroon. I've used it all up and it lasted me for a while. I really love this. So the fact that it's run out, I'm using another product I've been doing a first impression on right now, which you guys probably saw last week. But this, I highly recommend this. I love it because it's so fine. There was never a time where I felt like the pencil was dull. You know how sometimes when you use up a pencil, like right now I'm playing around with this one. Sorry for the noise. So fail. Let me get it. Trying to grab it with my feet. And when you guys are too lazy to like pick it up. Yes, thank you. Anyways, see how this one, it's thick, and basically it doesn't have that sharp tip anymore. So yeah, like it just, I mean, I use this as a filler over here, but this one, it was like you could fill it, you could build it up, you could put the thin tip. So it's kind of like the Brow Wiz, but a lot cheaper. I got this from iMats. Yeah. So that is my empties haul for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I kind of sped through it because I don't have enough slots in my camera, but thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys like what you see, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and hopefully my next empties will have more versatile, oh my god, I can't say it, I can't speak. Yes, I said it. Hopefully there's gonna be more varieties of what my empties will entail. But yes, comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.